Hello guys and welcome to another video, and today in this video we are going to be predicting the Australian Grand Prix, aren't we, Finn?
Yep, we are. It's been a 2-week break, but we're back for a 4 AM restart.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm not going to be watching it live, I'm not getting up that early, but yeah, so this is our third episode. If you missed the last ones, well, you can go and check it out, but I guess they'll know what will have happened, because yeah, but last week, Finn, the biggest story was Oliver Bowman, Finn.
Yeah, well, now I don't know, but this is obviously not like a prediction, but like, is Science going to be back next year, or is everything going to be in the car again?
I believe Science is going to be back. I do believe it. I think Science is okay, because it's been quite a long break. Like I said, it's been quite a long break. It's been like an extra week, but I think Science is coming back. But yeah, it's not about Science. But on the other hand, like Bam with that amazing performance, and like the fact he got pole in F2, and then like he came into F1 and got points in F1 and in F2 because you get 2 points for getting pole. Absolutely amazing, and I guess you could say he was the biggest surprise of the weekend, but we couldn't have put him as the biggest surprise because we had absolutely no idea that he was going to come in. But yeah, in terms of last week, I got a lot of points last week, Ben. In terms of the standings, I have 5 points, but only has 1 point. And I caught that Verstappen would win. I got pole position in Verstappen, but apart from Verstappen, I predicted that Gasly would get the first DNF, which was pretty impressive. He got it as soon as the lights went down. Before even the lights went out, he was having problems, and Finn put Ocon, so we knew it was going to be one of the Alpines, but I was the one who got the correct Alpine.
Yeah, but basically, like, apart, he just got all his points from Verstappen.
Yes, apart from that one, that lucky one, it was all the points from Verstappen.
You're probably 1 point off, let's be honest. But all the Verstappens, because you're boring and you never go for anything different.
Yeah, but Finn, we didn't get any points last weekend. Like, we went all out for Perez, and it didn't work out for you, did it?
Yeah, well, you're just going to go all out Verstappen for the rest of the year. So
Well, that's why I actually think will happen. Like,
so you're going to go all out Verstappen and just be boring for the whole year.
well, maybe not every race then, like.
Well, you've been saying that, but you haven't given us any signs that you're going to stop.
Yeah, but it's only the third race.
I reckon you have to be different for at least a couple races.
Well, I don't think Verstappen will win every race, so. But yeah, so it wasn't a week for Finn, was for me, but let's move on to Australia. So I guess we'll start with pole position then, Finn. Who have you gone to take pole in quali?
I think Verstappen will get pole because I'm tired of being different. It's not worked out. Verstappen will get pole. Probably be someone else, but Verstappen will get pole.
Yeah, imagine if it was a Leclerc this time or something, that would just be... yeah, well, I don't think they'd even be that angry about it, but, yeah, no surprise there, to be honest. I've also gone for Verstappen. I was thinking about maybe going for Leclerc, but let's be honest.
It's not hard. It's not hard. Just be different.
I was thinking about going for Leclerc, but, like, in the end, like, let's be honest, it's probably going to be Verstappen.
You were really thinking there, Carl, weren't you?
Well, I was actually thinking about going, but then I was like, well, then it's Verstappen, so. But, yeah, so no device there. We'll get on to who you put to win the race. We'll get all the boring predictions out of the way. Who wants to know who wins the race anymore, guys?
Verstappen will win the race.
Wow, so boring, Finn. So boring.
Well, that is only the second time I've gone for Verstappen win, and it's only the first time I've gone for Verstappen pole. So thank you very much. I'm allowed to be boring. You, on the other hand, you're due a special prediction.
Finn, we can like be boring all we want. That's what we think is going to happen. And not only points has come from Verstappen is winning. So
exactly, but I'm trying to add a bit of variation here. But no, I'm so far behind. I just have to go for the points.
Yeah, well, let's pretend like let's add some more. Like, do you think he's going to win it by a lot, or do you think it might be a bit close, Finn?
I think there'll be a lot of safety cars, and it won't be very much.
It won't be, okay. But is that because of the safety cars? And
This is going to be, like, connected to my crazy, not my crazy predictions, but, like, what is it?
Biggest surprise.
Biggest good surprise. It's going to be linked to that.
Okay, well, I've also gone for Verstappen win. I don't really want to add to that. I really don't want to add any more pain. So let's just quickly move on to... So who do you vote for second place, Finn?
I put Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, Finn. Oh, my.
Now, Saudi Arabia, we know, was a bad race for Mercedes. They were very slow.
Especially in that first sector.
Yeah, that first sector, you could just see it, like in real person, just how slow they were in those high-speed corners.
The McLaren just like when they were like with the McLaren would just scoot off so much in the first sector.
Yeah, and then once they got to the straight, they would like instantly gain like 2 seconds back.
Yeah, I know, because in all like McLaren don't take much advantage on the DRS. They're not that good on the straights, which is not that good because that's where they get most of the overtakes done. But
I don't think we've seen the best of the Mercedes so far. Those 2 races, they are pretty good on these low-speed corners, and I can tell you, Australia has quite a few of those, and I just do think that Hamilton is going to pull something out of the bag here. You know, when Mercedes actually have a car that's kind of decent, Hamilton will be there. It's just when they're struggling, I think Hamilton just like really struggles when he's got a bad car, if you know what I mean. Like, he needs a pretty good car to like really show how good he is. He's gonna get second.
Well, I thought you were gonna just put like play it safe, but now they've put Lewis Hamilton in second place. So I don't think I know, but like I like Mercedes haven't had the best start, and Lewis Hamilton like George Russell's quite a bit faster than him, but like I don't know. I don't agree with you that I think Mercedes will be maybe a bit better around here, but I don't think they'll be pushing that hard for like second place or anything like that.
Yeah, safety cars and stuff like that as well that will bring them back.
And if I was to be honest, Finn, if I think Mercedes were to get second place, I'd probably say it'd be Russell getting the second place.
Well, that's your opinion, and this is fine. Your opinion is that Verstappen's going to win every race and get pole in every race.
Well, not every race, Finn. It's only been like 3 races there. It's a long season. Well, I will tell you who I have put for second place. I have put Leclerc.
I thought you were going to do Perez, so it's going to be like a shot.
No. I think Leclerc and...
Get second, wow.
Pardon?
I can tell you what, I'm not believing in Perez anymore after Saudi.
Hey bro, you just hate Perez, like...
That is to prove me right, but not anymore.
Yeah, so I think Leclerc will get second place. I think Sainz might be. He was really fast in Bahrain, and I thought he was going to do really good in Saudi. But then we all know what happened, and I do think he'll be back racing, but maybe not as quick. But like that's not really his fault, to be fair. So.
Yeah.
Ferrari's
if Ferrari get a podium or a second place, it's going to be Carlos Sainz. But
yes, but now, like after he was just sick, like I think Sainz will do really well this season, even though you said he'd be the biggest flop. I just think coming back, Leclerc will do better than him. But going on, I'm interested now. Who's he put for third place?
Sergio Perez.
Okay.
Probably a bad idea. Because I feel like if he's not second, he's not going to be third. But I'm going to put him third anyway. Just makes my prediction feel slightly better.
Yeah, well, I've also gone for Perez in third place. The Red Bull's just so quick. And I think Perez will be up for second place a long time, but then he said a lot of safety cars, so I think Leclerc might snatch the second place off him. So yeah, so we've both put Perez for that one. So I thought you were going to have 3 different constructors on the podium there, Finn, but unfortunately not.
I was thinking of that, but that's probably smarter idea, because if Perez in second, it's probably not going to be third, but...
well, he might be. He got third in Bahrain, Finn.
Yeah.
So, anyway, going on to the first DNF. Who have you put for this, Finn?
I've gone... It's really just a lucky pick, you know, I've just gone for... Nico Hülkenberg.
Oh, well...
I don't know why. The Haas's are usually quite good in Australia as well, but he's going to have a DNF at some point. And I do think, I'm not sure, but I feel like maybe not the first one, maybe he's not that one, but there's going to be a couple of DNFs that aren't because of mechanical...
Yeah, I think there's going to be a few crashes here. And they lost there. There's a lot. But Nico Hülkenberg last week, let's talk about that for a bit. A point for Haas, and he can thank Kevin Magnussen for that. Kevin Magnussen just helped everybody up when he had a penalty, and let just Nico Hülkenberg get a point. And I say that was probably one of the biggest surprises of the weekend, and we both thought that Haas would be really bad this season, and it's been 2 races and they've already got 1 point. And they're the only, if you want to say, not big team to get a point so far. So, yeah, pretty impressed.
Yeah. My predictions are going really well, right?
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, the biggest flop in the team, like, they're going to be really bad, like...
My biggest flop, they're going like the complete opposite direction.
I know, but amazing for us last week, but...
I'm like mad in P1, the P1 podcast. My biggest flops are like... 3.
Anyway, I have put, for my first DNF, I have put Daniel Ricciardo, and it would be quite sad at his home race, and as you said, it's sort of just luck, this prediction, like, but Daniel Ricciardo has not the best start of the season. Spanner in Saudi Arabia, and we were expecting quite a lot from him at the start of the season, Finn.
Ooh.
But hasn't really delivered there, and Reza Casa Bar B, I thought they'd be a bit higher. Guess they did alright in Bahrain, but I think that he's gonna. I think he might pass. I think he's had a wee spin in Saudi Arabia, so he's not at his best. So a lot of crashes around here, I'm thinking. So yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, now it is time for the biggest surprise. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I mean, it's time for the spin wheel. And if you don't know what this is, spin wheel with all the drivers on it, apart from Nico Hulkenberg and Lando Norris, because they were picked 2 races before. Whatever driver is picked, we have to predict what position they will come in the race. So then, it's time to spin the wheel. Ooh, Pierre Gasly.
Ooh. Okay, that's a bit of a difficult one.
Yeah, Pierre Gasly, oh my, yeah, that is, DNF in Saudi Arabia, I got that correct in my first DNF. Alpine, really bad start of the season, so where do you think he's going to come, Finn?
I think he is going to come 14th.
Okay. I see that, well, again here, Finn. But there's going to be...
somewhere like that in Saudi, and there's going to be a load of DNFs here, so 14 probably isn't that great.
Yeah, so Alpine, I don't think they'll do good, but I say a lot of DNFs, and I was thinking about maybe including him in the DNF, but I'll say no. I will say that he will be second. Well, I'll say P15 for him, because like still really far at the back, but a lot of crashes will push them up the grid, but not going well for Alpine. The start of the season. So yeah, going on to the biggest surprise, and you've been talking about the biggest surprise for a bit. Who have you put for it, Finn? I'm interested.
Well, I think if Hamilton gets second in that horrific Mercedes, I think I'm going to put Lewis Hamilton, which is why I linked to my top 3. Like a podium in that Mercedes is like a podium and a half. It's just impossible. He's gonna get it. You know?
Okay, I really do not agree with you. Like, this is one of the predictions that I do really not agree with you at all. Okay.
You think I can't be a good surprise for Hamilton second?
No, I agree that it'll be a surprise, but I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, if it does happen, then I get another 2 points, so then I'd be on like 4 points or something like that. So, okay.
Yeah, but that's really good for Perez, and yeah, but
I haven't got a win.
But if he can get second place, it will be a big surprise. But for me, for my biggest surprise, I've gone for Albon, friend. Okay, and I think there'll be a lot of crashes around here, and a lot of safety cars, and maybe a lot of opportunities for the lower teams to get some big points. And I think
if it's a big surprise, I think if it's a big surprise, he has to get higher than 10.
Yeah, I know. I don't think he'll get 10th. I think he'll get P8.
Okay.
And I know that might not be the biggest surprise, but at the start of the season, it's been a lot of the big, like the top 5 teams, Aston Martin, Red Bull, McLaren, Mercedes, and Ferrari, been running away from it. So I think if Albon was to get a good amount of points here, it'd be quite a big surprise.
Yeah.
So the Australian Grand Prix, 4 AM, it's going to be an early one, but hopefully it'll be an exciting one. Even though Max Verstappen will probably win it, lot of safety cars, a lot of mix up on the grid, hopefully. Yeah, do you want to say anything else, Finn?
Not really. I just like. I just. The Mercedes is going to be good this weekend. I have a feeling. Now I know my feelings haven't been very good so far, but just have a feeling.
Yeah, no, this isn't one of the predictions, but I just want to know because I'm a McLaren fan. Where do you think McLaren will finish, Finn? Because they're not really pushing the podiums this start of the season. So where do you think they'll come?
I think Piastri will get like 5th or something, and Norris will get like 8th or something because it's a bit washed.
Okay, not good for Norris, but we're not that good at the start of the season, McLaren. Hopefully they'll get some upgrades.
You know, I think Piastri could be in the mix for home podium.
You think? He actually has done very well at the start of the season, Finn. Saudi got... What are you against Saudi? It was like 4th, was it? Was it 4th?
Yeah, he got 4th.
Yeah, 4th in Saudi, so...
Like 8th in Bahrain, I think.
But... This season, it could be beating Lando Norris quite a lot. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And yeah, and is it Japan next up? Yeah, Japan after this.
Yep, Japan after that, which is another early start, 6 AM.
Yeah, going to be an interesting one. Obviously moved earlier for Azerbaijan. But yeah, we'll see you there. Remember to check out more of our videos where we do predictions and challenges. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.